Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how we set up the AI robot or AI assistant systems that automatically engages with leads and customers that come through our uh, business. We are engaging through a live chat, texting, email, etc. And we bring the lead from inquiry to showing them how it works to booking a call in one of our calendars so the sales team can take over and have a deeper conversation with the potential client. So let's dive right in. Over here, you can see how the conversation goes about in the conversation inbox over here. So how this works is they enter through our website or funnel, so it should be better to describe it. They fill in their information, the text number, the email, the name of their business, the name of the AI receptionist, their business website, and they create their own receptionist. And what happens in a few minutes is it will go through a workflow, and the workflow are automations that are set up beforehand that creates an AI agent and scrapes their website for information where they can interact with the AI agent that is representative of their business using the business information that they have provided. So this works great if they have a well done website with a lot of information. If they don't, results may vary, but as always, humans can always take over the conversation whenever we detect that AI is not doing the job, and there's a workflow for that as well. So once they fill in the information, they get to a thank you page, and there's always obviously a one-click upsell in that page that they can choose to subscribe to our services if they wanted to, but they don't have to, and most likely not less than 1% will actually do. We usually have a sales conversation, and when the sales conversation happens, then are they only convinced that we might be a fit for them. So here's how the conversation looks like when and after they enter the information. Within a few minutes, our AI assistant or a robot, whatever you call it, uses ChatGPT under the hood, by the way, and they say a very good colloquial message that a professional would say, like, thank you for opting in. Your demo with etc. company will begin in a few seconds. The bot you created will not book out to reach an appointment. This is not a real appointment, just to let them know, FYI, hey, this is not actually a real calendar, but it's a practice thing. It's all set up in the back end on a practice calendar that's not supposed to be an actual meeting. But the real cool thing is that once the demo is completed, we actually switch over to an actual demo calendar. That way, the engaged lead can even book on the spot. So, and then we have the standard A2P promotional messaging at the bottom. You've opted in, blah blah blah, please buy stop, blah blah blah. If you're not opt out, standard affair. Anybody who wants to send text over online has to register for A2P 10 DLC, and it always has standard messaging like this, FYI. Then we have the standard gamification and funny thing that starts AI demos in 3, 2, 1. Hi, this is a test. I use a test account to register for my AI demo, and I just use test plumbing. So hi, test plumbing. This is the first name that I just put. As you'll see, nice here. Whatever name you want it to be, we can set it as such. With Siemens Plumbing, I saw your request. I need to ask a couple questions before I get your schedule. Is that right? Then I replied yes. The bot said, great, let's get started. What specific plumbing services are you interested in from company? This was a plumbing company I just plugged in, for example. Then I said I need the water heater replaced, and then it goes back to the ChatGPT, and then they ask more in-depth questions, which is already pre-programmed on our end. We actually add more information and has it ask follow-up questions that seems like a actual assistant. That way, it's not just FAQ bot where they ask where A equals B every time. This is more conversational, where customers it feels more human-like. It's more of a conversation going on. And say how long, 10 years, understood if you experience any issue, blah blah blah. I expand it further, give an actual details of what is actually happening with the water heater, so it's actually leaking. Then the AI asks more deeper questions like, have you noticed any decrease in hot water situation and blah blah blah. Yes, just to confirm. Then AI says again, it sounds like your water heater need more urgent attention, blah 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 blah. And it asks us to book a call with one of our experts. That's where the handoff happens. That way your sales reps or your technicians or your specialists can take over from there and have that conversation booked on your calendar. That way you have things scheduled out in advance instead of having to always scramble to find time to answer a call during a job or anything like that. So if so, we would prefer mornings or afternoons. Say they want to give us a quick range on like when to book you on the calendar. I said morning. Then what the bot does is it references your existing working calendar for any availabilities, and it would give you available times and days and time zones that the customer can choose from. And if you don't have anything available, they would suggest different times or different days, etc. So as you can see, I said, just to test the bot, I said no. I said, okay, maybe one different time. I said, how about Tuesday? Then it shows me Tuesday times and dates. And FYI, if you do run a local business or anything like that, and you do work with us, we can actually disable the time zone. It doesn't make sense to have it. Only for businesses that serve nationwide where there's different time zone would that be necessary to ensure there's no confusion. But if you have run a local business, you wouldn't need it. Blah blah blah. And then see, I went and ghosted them. I stopped replying and only checked back in an hour later. There's a follow-up. It's a follow-up sequence in the automations. And it says, hey, are you still there? First name, how about scheduling the blah 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 blah. And after like an hour, the demo wraps up. From there, it switches over to the actual calendar booking. And then I said yes, just to keep it rolling and show you a demo how it works. So appointment get booked, and then they say awesome, your appointment is blah blah blah. And then there's standard reminders, blah blah blah. And then eventually I deleted it from the system because I didn't want to look at it anymore. That's pretty much how the conversation will work if you do test the demo bot on our website. Whether you want to build it for yourself or you just, try and see what's possible. Or frankly, if you don't want to mess with it, that's fine, we can build it out for you for any business out there. Just click the link down below and we can book a call and show you the nuts and bolts and discuss your situation in detail. Anyway, and some of you may ask, is this Go high level? Yes, this is Go high level, but it's built out to such a point that I don't think it doesn't even look like Go high level anymore. Like, for example, take a look at how many workflows I have installed already. Like, Go high level starts with 0 workflows. If you want to go build it out by yourself, by all means, I'm not stopping you. It's a free world out there. There's plenty of options. You want to do the DIY route, you can go ahead. But our agency and our business model is serving people who doesn't want to build them out for themselves, because it's a lot of work. It takes many hours to not only build it out but figure out how systems interact and work with each other. There's a lot of areas you can go wrong and set up improperly and just cause the systems to go haywire or not even work at all. But hey, you can set it up yourselves. Nobody's stopping you. If you would like a done with you solution, technically, that it's already tested out and everything works smoothly without any issues or major issues, and get going right away, you can contact us down below in our one of the links. Then you can talk with one of our specialists and we can discuss your situation in more detail. For those who want to learn what happens under the hood and the nuts and bolts that make the whole conversation happen, here's how it works. This is the workflow of the AI chat demo. So we have triggers. For those who are unfamiliar with automations, everything starts with a trigger, and then you can set the trigger to whatever you want it to be. We just set it as wow me or go AI, and then we got a condition that filters in the custom trigger word, and then it starts the bot. If just a normal question or something was asked, this workflow won't trigger, and then it will go to a different workflow, and then it will start answering the question. So yeah, so I see it removes them from workflow number 1, turn off the bot, add AI demo tag, clears the conversation, and then based on where they responded from your trigger, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or live chat. We have a different live chat trigger just for simplicity and cleaning things up. For the Facebook trigger, you send a messenger intro word. We have a wait step, and then messenger intro true, wait for the reply. And then if they reply, we send a different message. If it's not reply, we send a different message. As a reminder to them. Then if we do reply, it goes back to that one where we update a message with the message body. And this is whatever message they sent to us. That gets sent to ChatGPT, and they can respond from there. And that's just the same thing. It goes on. Same thing for Instagram. We just change everything from Facebook to Instagram. This is a second workflow for if they didn't respond to a chat. Instead, they responded to a form earlier, like the first one I showed you where they submitted a form. It's just pretty much the same thing. They scrape the URL, website that they sent, and shared with us. Use the FAQ within a couple minutes. Sends a standard message, waits, another message, waits, update the fields for the contact information of the contact. Clears any tags if they had any tags. Send a standard message, etc. During this time as well, the AI workflow is running as well. Same thing over here. This is the booking bot. So if they had a they don't have a stop bot tag or the AI status is on, then they get sent through this workflow where we try to book them on a demo calendar to talk with one of our specialists. So this is the meat and potatoes of it, of how it's going to work. So and this is a timer for how long to time out the demo, because we don't want it running the whole time and then just causing confusion in the system. And this is the, if they do book a demo call, we have a trigger confirm status. Remove the tags, mark demo completed, and then it clears them out and sends them standard message. It's not a real appointment, by the way, it's just a demo one. Same thing over here. This is just triggering based on live chat and sending that trigger word I mentioned earlier in one of the workflows. That's pretty much it. I hope you understand how it works in the background for how the live assist AI assistant works in the background, how the workflows work. And that ties into the our original AI chatbot workflow that is conversational, and how we would set up if you are running a brick and mortar or local business, and that is what we sell and set up for any of our clients. It's a lot of similarities with the demo AI chatbot. However, there's just more customization going on. For example, we are able to customize FAQs and answers for any questions that potential leads that may inquire when they first interact with your business through one of your phone numbers, emails, live chat agents, that kind of thing. So if this is kind of thing that you want to set up for your business, just book a demo call below and we can have a conversation and talk about your needs, wants, and what you want to set up for your business. If you found this helpful and you want to implement this for yourself, please go ahead and do it yourself. There's no restrictions out there. FYI, just use ChatGPT as the engine that runs everything. But where the secret sauce comes in is in the prompts that we use, the workflows that we use, the automations, the stopbots to make everything seem more human-like, more responsive, and just works better. Because as far as I know, just plugging in ChatGPT as well, you just get random outputs. Plus, you just get random replies that just doesn't make any freaking sense. So, yeah. If this is something that you want to implement for your business, contact us down below. One of the links to book a demo call, something like that. We can have a conversation. And if you're not a right fit for you, we'll let you know. If we are, we can talk about pricing and things like that, depending on what you want and what's the extent of what you want to implement in your business. Until next time, see you later. I'm out.